Bulletin. This is Monjoy presenting the headlines first. India is no longer labelled as a nation of snake charmers but charming entire world with potential it has for everyone on globe, says Vice President Dhankar. Union Home Minister Amit Shah vows to intensify crackdown on drug traffickers to build drug-free India. Arunachal Pradesh sets target of reaching 50 GI tagged products by 2030, says CM Pema Khandu at Arunachal GI Mahotsav 2025. Mizoram budget session to resume tomorrow after a 9-day recess. And in ICC Men's Champions Trophy cricket, India set 250-run target for New Zealand in Dubai. The news in detail. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today said that India is no longer a nation with a promise. India is no longer labelled as a nation of snake charmers. India is charming the entire world with the potential it has for everyone on the globe. Reflecting on the growth trajectory of Bharat in the recent decade, Dhankar underlined people-centric policies and transparent, accountable governance has given buoyancy to ecosystem. A nation of 1.4 billion, look at the transformative change that has impacted the rural firmament. Every house has a toilet, electric connection, water connection is on the way, a gas connectivity, internet and road, rail and hand-holding policies in health and education sector. This define our growth trajectory.
Dialogue, deliberation and others have yielded to disturbance and disruption. Can there be sacrilege of more intense enormity when temples of democracy are ravaged by disruption and disturbance?
On the second day of his 3-day visit to Gujarat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered prayers at the sacred Somnath temple in Gir Somnath district on Sunday. PM Modi visited the Shiva shrine at Prabhas Patan, which is the first of the 12 Jyotirlingas, after spending time at Vantara, an animal rescue conservation and rehabilitation center in Jamnagar district. Following his visit to the temple, PM Modi proceeded to Sasan in Junagadh district, the headquarters of Gir Wildlife Sanctuary, which is the only natural habitat of Asiatic lions. Union Home Minister Amit Shah announced today that 29 drug traffickers have been convicted across 12 different cases in India following a comprehensive investigation using a bottom-to-top and top-to-bottom approach. In a social media post, Shah reaffirmed the Narendra Modi government's firm stance against drug trafficking, stating that those who exploit the youth for profit will face strict punishment. He emphasized the government's commitment to eradicating the drug menace through meticulous investigations and vowed to continue efforts towards building a drug-free Bharat. Ramadan, also known as Ramjan, is a sacred month in Islam that falls in the 9th month of the Hijri or Islamic lunar calendar. In the current year, Ramadan commenced today after the sighting of the crescent moon on Saturday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today greeted the citizens on the occasion of the beginning of the blessed month of Ramjan. In a social media post, PM Modi wished that the sacred month bring peace and harmony in the society. The Prime Minister asserted that the holy month of Ramjan epitomizes reflection, gratitude and devotion, and also reminds the countrymen of the values of compassion, kindness and service. Now it is time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
आपके लाडले पर करें स्वास्थ्य की जादूगरी वर्जिन नारियल तेल से। वर्जिन नारियल तेल बनाता है आपके शिशु की त्वचा को कोमल और मुलायम। वर्जिन नारियल तेल कुदरत का चमत्कारी उपहार, ताजा हरे नारियल से निकाला गया। नारियल विकास बोर्ड द्वारा प्रवर्तित।
Welcome back. Arunachal Pradesh has so far secured GI tags for 20 products and aims to expand this number to 50 by 2030, Chief Minister Pema Khandu announced today in Delhi. He highlighted that this initiative would greatly benefit farmers, weavers and artisans across the state. The announcement was made during the Arunachal GI Mahotsav 2025, the state's first ever geographical indication GI festival, held at Select City Walk Circuit in the national capital.
आज यहाँ दिल्ली सर्किट मॉल में अपना अरुणाचल जीआई महोत्सव का ये फाइनल डे है। इस बार फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोग ने अरुणाचल प्रदेश के जितने भी जो जीआई टैग मिला हुआ है उसको शोकेसिंग के लिए यहाँ दिल्ली में जीआई महोत्सव के नाम से आयोजन किया गया और कुल मिला के अरुणाचल प्रदेश में अभी 20 जीआई प्रोडक्ट्स और टेक्सटाइल्स को उसका रिकॉग्निशन मिला हुआ है। आने वाला दिनों में भारत सरकार का जो एफर्ट है ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब का उसको आगे लेके जाते हुए हम लोग ने तय किया कि बाय 2030 अनदर 30 मोर प्रोडक्ट्स को हम लोग ऐड करेंगे। सो कुल मिला के बाय 2030 कम से कम 50 जीआई टैग्स अरुणाचल को मिले, इस प्रकार से हम लोग काम आगे बढ़ा रहा है।
With the aim of beautifying the Namthang Bazaar, MLA Sanjit Kharal today conducted a thorough inspection of the area. As it is a vital hub of community activity, Kharal instructed the concerned departments to initiate the preparation of the detailed project report for the beautification of the area. The project is anticipated to bring numerous benefits to the local community, including improved amenities, enhanced safety, and a boost to local businesses. The Foundation Day celebration of Sonwal Kachari Nari Sanstha has been celebrated in Dibrugarh town of Assam today. The main function was held at the auditorium of Onati Hotra in the town. Union Minister Sarbananda Sonwal was the chief guest at the event. The meeting was attended by the President of the Reception Committee, Deeparanjan Makrari, Professor Dr. Shrutidhara Mohanta of Dibrugarh University, President of Hodo Ahom Sonwal Kachari Chatra Sangha, Debananda Seleng, and members of the association from various districts.
Nari Samajor jitu gurutto etu kebol aji ekobinko hotikate je ami ei kotha upolobdhi korise ene nohoy juge juge nari samaje eta poriyal এগৰাকী ব্যক্তি এখন সমাজ এখন ৰাজ্য এখন ৰাষ্ট্ৰ আৰু বিশ্বভূগোল মানৱতা প্ৰতিষ্ঠা কৰাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত আটাইতকৈ উল্লেখযোগ্য ভূমিকা পালন কৰি আহিছে।
Now it is time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
वर्जिन नारियल तेल पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी का सर्वाधिक चहेता उत्पाद, पौष्टिकत्वों का सबसे बड़ा खजाना, परिशुद्ध, पौष्टिक और कार्यात्मक आहार हर उम्र के लिए, कई प्रकार के रोगों के लिए उत्तम औषधि कुदरत का चमत्कारी उपहार। लौट जाएं नारियल के खूबियों की ओर। नारियल विकास बोर्ड द्वारा प्रवर्तित।
March 8 is going to be the second anniversary of the second Bharatiya Janata Party-led state government in Tripura. A massive public meeting is going to be held at Swami Vivekananda Maidan on March 9 to celebrate the 2-year successful journey of building trust and universal development. As a preparation for this, Chief Minister Manik Saha today participated in an important meeting called at the provincial office, in which various organizational issues were discussed in detail. The 9th Mizoram Legislative Assembly budget session will resume tomorrow after a 9-day recess. 3 bills are scheduled to be presented in the House. The budget session, which began on February 19, will continue with legislative proceedings following the question hour. Higher and Technical Education Minister Dr. Vanlat Lana will lay the Mizoram State Higher Education Council Rules 2024. In the afternoon session, Chief Minister and Finance Minister Laldu Oma will introduce the Mizoram Goods and Services Tax First Amendment Bill 2025. The India Meteorological Department IMD has issued a no-cast warning for Arunachal Pradesh, predicting thunderstorms and rain across the state. An orange warning has been issued for moderate rainfall along with thunderstorms and gusty winds. A yellow warning has also been issued indicating light rain and thunderstorms with wind speeds below 40 km per hour. India has set New Zealand a target of 250 runs in the final group stage game of the Champions Trophy. While Matt Henry scalped 5 wickets, New Zealand impressed with their fielding, especially some spectacular catching from Kane Williamson and Glenn Phillips. Shreyas Iyer and Akshar Patel had salvaged India's hopes after the men in blue were reduced to 30 for 3 by the 7th over, losing Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill and Virat Kohli cheaply. Shreyas scored 79 of 98 while Akshar chipped in with 42 before both departed with the score reading 172 for 5. Former Manipur Chief Minister An Biren Singh visited the Luang Sangbam football ground in the Hengang Assembly constituency today to assess the progress of an upcoming stadium. Sharing his thoughts on social media, Singh highlighted that the stadium, once completed, will serve as a dedicated training ground for footballers. He expressed confidence that the facility will help nurture young talent and further strengthen Manipur's rich sporting culture. The Triumphant Institute of Management Education, TIME, is offering training for students from Meghalaya aiming to join prestigious management institutes. TIME's director, Somen Das, announced that IIM aspirants from Meghalaya can receive coaching for just Rs 5,000, while students from other states will pay Rs 50,000. The institute aims to help students prepare for competitive exams and secure admissions to top IIMs.
Launching a program called IMpreneur. Now, under the IMpreneur initiative, what we are doing, we are giving scholarship of 90% to the student for preparing for the getting into IIM and for government jobs. So what is happening at the district level, people and students are not exposed to this kind of national level training. So we are approaching the district and conducting 1 month training in the district. And from there, we are selecting the 10 students from each district. And this next 20 students will be selecting from Shillong itself. So in total,
and to end the news, the main points once again. India is no longer labelled as a nation of snake charmers, but charming entire world with potential it has for everyone on globe, says Vice President Dhankar. Union Home Minister Amit Shah vows to intensify crackdown on drug traffickers to build drug-free India. Arunachal Pradesh sets target of reaching 50 GI tagged products by 2030, says CM Pema Khandu at Arunachal GI Mahotsav 2025. Mizoram budget session to resume tomorrow after a 9-day recess. And in ICC Men's Champions Trophy cricket, India set to 50-run target for New Zealand in Dubai. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.